The reason why I'm excited to do this is I want for our people to hear your heart the way I heard your heart. And then as we are a church and we're moving forward, then people have that context.
Great.
Okay, so what was the first thing, or was it something you read? Was it a conference you went to? Was it your own journey? Like, what has kind of led you into, like, I want to do more where the family is more involved in their kids' spiritual growth?
Yeah. Well, I had always, since I'd been in leading ministry for children, always wrestled with curriculum. Because it really does keep it in context of that classroom. And a lot of times you're giving this stuff to parents, and there'd be that frustration of, oh, they didn't go through this during the week and they didn't follow up on them. So really I had that wrestling that took place before the answer was provided for me. It happened, it would be about 4 years ago.
Okay.
I went to a BAS conference, and there was a speaker there that was talking about this new curriculum that was rolling out. And I was very interested because the focus was not about just stories, but it was about the larger big God picture.
Okay.
And as I was listening to him speak, he really said some things that resonated in my heart. And one of those things was the parents need to be primary. And how do we structure and form what we do to really support them? And so from that, I walked away really contemplating things and actually being convicted a lot about we as a church, of what we've created out of our desire and out of good things, but really what we've created where we have taken the parents and really told them that their role is over here, and we have this place.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and so you go to this BAS convention. Is there a lot of books that are kind of moving? I mean, is this kind of a thing where you're seeing a lot more people kind of writing on this idea, or?
Now there is. When I first heard that, it was my first exposure to that, and I had been around a lot of curriculum, read a lot of different books on, on Sunday school, on children's ministry. But that was really where my journey began. And then, of course, when you're awakened to that, more resources start to show up, even if they didn't notice them before. Now, though, I do see in the last year especially that there is a great shift that the Holy Spirit is doing in the churches as I connect with other family ministries throughout California especially, that there's a shift happening. And I believe that God really wants us to understand that He has placed the parents in that specific role to have that authority in that child's life, that that's the way it's meant to be. So I see our position as the church is to equip those families for spiritual formation, no matter at what level the parents are at in their own discipleship. We can come alongside them and help them.